Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay for my sister's wedding after I found out she lied about her finances? So I 28F recently found myself in a really tough spot with my little sister 25F, and I'm struggling to figure out if I'm in the wrong here. A little backstory: my sister has been planning her wedding for over a year, and I've been saving up to help her out financially. Our family isn't wealthy, so we all pitched in a portion to make her dream wedding come true. So approx 3 months ago, she told me that her wedding budget was way over the limit, and she asked if I could give her an extra $10,000 to cover costs in times 2 $5,000 payments. Of course, this is a lot of money lol, so naturally I was a bit hesitant, but she's my little sis, so of course I wanted to support her. Long story short, I agreed to help, even though it meant dipping into my own savings. She promised that this would be the last of her financial requests and assured me that her budget was tight but manageable. Fast forward to last week, I found out through a mutual friend that my sister actually had saved up a significant amount of money on her own and had been misrepresenting her financial situation to our immediate family, me, mom, dad, who are all pitching in. Before anyone asks me if I am sure, yes, I am lol. I know this as part of the money I gave her was to help cover hotel costs for guests normal in my culture for anyone wondering. I am mentioning this because it was through a mutual friend I found out rooms per night in this hotel were actually $110. But in other conversations with me she told me it was $200. A big difference. She also told my mom and I that she and her fiancé are not having a honeymoon to save on costs. Turns out that's not true, as it was found out she sent pics of flight reservations to Fiji on her girls' group chat. An extremely expensive location. It is clear her plan was to use the extra money to fund her lavish honeymoon and to splurge on some high-end wedding accessories that weren't budgeted for. When I confronted her, she admitted to exaggerating the financial strain to get more money from me and others. I was obviously furious. I feel like she took advantage of my generosity, and now I'm rethinking whether I should still help with the remaining wedding costs. She's been begging me to reconsider, but I can't get over the betrayal. My family is divided. Some think I'm being too harsh and should just overlook it, as they are saying it's her wedding and it's not nice to ruin things at the last minute, while my friends and husband agree that she crossed a line. I don't want to be the villain in this story, but I also can't shake the feeling that she needs to face the consequences of her actions. So, am I the a-hole for refusing to pay the remaining $5,000 for my sister's wedding after discovering she lied about her finances?
Here are the top comments.
Why are you paying anything? Your sister should have planned a wedding with a budget she could afford or waited and saved up.
You are not the a-hole for refusing to pay the remaining $5,000 for your sister's wedding. She lied to you and took advantage of your generosity.
Not the a-hole. Your family is correct in saying it's her wedding and it's not nice to ruin things last minute. But you are not the one ruining things, it's her lies and her leeching. Why should you deep into your savings when it's not your wedding? Your savings have a purpose, and that does not include sponsoring a Fiji honeymoon.